So guys, on January 13th, 2025, I got notice that my car, my paid for car, my first car that I've ever had, is no longer safe to drive. Like, it was deemed unsafe by a Kia dealership, and it literally broke my heart. Like, I'm sitting here now in my car and it got towed back to my home, but I'm sitting in the car right now just warming it up, and I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, like, what is next? And I know a lot of people will be thinking, like, why are you crying over a car? Like, it's just a materialistic item. But guys, this was my very first car. This is the only car that I know. Yes, this car is old, but this car has got me through college, not only undergrad, 4 years of undergrad, it got me through graduate school, and it got me through 9 years of teaching. Like, I'm currently in my 9th year of teaching, and this car has sustained me. And to hear that my car is no longer safe to drive, it was a shock. It was unexpected. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm just like, I can't afford a car. Like, if I'm being honest with you guys, I thought I had to the end of 2025, December 2025, to save up some money to ride my car and pay for a new car. And currently right now, it's January 23rd. I'm sitting in my car for the first time since getting it back home. And I realized that I have to make a decision and that I have to get a new car. So yes, I am on this journey of finding me a car. It's gonna be a new to me car. It's not gonna be a brand new car, but it's just gonna be a new to me car. And I'm just gonna bring you guys on the journey. All of this is new to me. I've never purchased a car. I didn't purchase this car. When I got this car, I was like 17, 18 years old. So my family took care of everything. I'm gonna be on this journey of finding me a car and paying for this car completely in cash. So I'm gonna bring you guys on the journey, and we're just gonna be on this together. And I just feel like God is telling me that this is the season of something new, and that I can set plans, but in the end, his plans are gonna prevail. So I don't know, I've just been thinking about Isaiah chapter 43, I think verse 19, where it says that, can't you see I'm doing something new? And I believe God is doing something new at the top of the year, something that I didn't plan for. And I'm just gonna ride it, and we're gonna see what's gonna come. So yes, welcome to my journey of buying a car in cash. I don't know, I'll probably come out to the car and do a few more clips because I'm honestly grieving right now. This is my baby. I love this car. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So I'm back in the car for my weekly warm-up of my car, but today is February 2nd, 2025, and I just left church. Probably going on 3 weeks, entering my 4th week of not having a car. And guys, I'm still doing my research. I kind of narrowed down what my top 3 to 4 cars will be, and in the month of February, I'm gonna go out and do a test drive and figure out which car is the car for me. I'm kind of like on the fence right now. You know, I don't know if I said this in the last video, but I really want to pay for this car in cash. And I was sharing my game plan with a trusted family friend, and she was like, I don't think it's wise. She was saying that I was very wise and that she doesn't know why I would completely empty out my emergency fund to purchase this car, like to drop my emergency fund down to $1,000. And this is one reason why I didn't want to share with anyone, because they don't see the things the way I see things. But I'm gonna get 2 more opinions from people that I do trust. One would be Anthony O'Neill. I have a call with ICS, and he usually comes on the top of the month, so I'm gonna tell him my predicament, let him know what's going on. And then I'm also gonna reach out to my work mom, who has really good finances, has her head on strong with about eliminating debt, living frugal. And then I'm gonna also talk to my Financial Peace University team at the church to get their input and insight as to what I should do. So guys, I trust that God is gonna make a way. I trust that I will get a car that I like, and I trust that this car will get me to where I'm going. and it will be a good, reliable car for the next like 5 to 7 to 10 years. I trust that God isn't gonna fail me. I'm sorry, guys. This car journey has just been very emotional, spiritually, mentally, intellectually. It's like challenging me in so many different ways. But I know one day I'm gonna look back on this and be thankful for the journey, for the process, and I'll be able to share this with you guys. So yes, February 2nd, 2025, still on the hunt for a new used car. I'll talk to you guys later. So guys, it is Valentine's Day. It is February 14th, 2025, and I'm still on my car search. But I've made up my mind now that I am going to get my car in cash. I am not going to finance my car, and I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited. I have expanded my horizons. I am not limiting myself to a car or SUV. I'm going to be a little bit more open-minded to a sedan, and I definitely want to go with a trusted, reliable car. Specifically, I want to go with a Toyota or a Honda, or a Subaru. Like, Subaru is last on the list. Like, Subaru is just not my style, but I definitely want to stay in the Toyota or Honda family. I actually made an appointment to go see a Volkswagen Taos, Taco, I believe. It's like a mini Atlas, but I think I'm going to cancel that appointment. Like, yes, it's in my price range. Yes, I like the style and the look of the car, but when it comes to reliability and longevity, I don't think I'll probably get as much use out of that car if I would have stayed with like a Toyota or a Honda. But yes, just wanted to come and update you guys. This journey has been a long journey, but here is holy. Okay, I'm trusting that all of the research, all of the knowledge I've gained over the years will pay off, or over the month will pay off. And I trust and believe that at the end of this month, I will be driving a new paid for car in cash, and I believe that I will be happy with the purchase that I made. So yes, Monday I'm going to be going out in the field to test drive a few cars. At the moment, I definitely want a Toyota, Honda, or a Mazda, but I'm keeping my options open as to trying out a sedan. Okay, I'm an SUV girly, but I may give a sedan a try. Okay, so yes guys, let's start the clock. Let's start counting down the days until I get my new paid for car. Hey guys, good morning. It is February 17th, 2025. It is President's Day, and guys, in my city, it is pretty much very cold and frigid, and it's snowing. But today I have on my agenda to test drive 3 different cars. I'm going to be test driving a 2022 Mazda CX-5, a 2022 Volkswagen Taos, and then a 2023 Honda HR-V. So I'm a little nervous, but we're doing this. We're making some progress. We're getting out into the field. We're seeing the different things that are out there, and I'm gonna just test drive the car and see how they run and how they operate in the snow, because where I live, it does snow quite frequently. So yes, we're going out into the field. We'll come back and do like a little reflection. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the car dealership. few days since my last car update. Just wanted to let you guys know that today is February 21st, 2025, and I am actually about to go get the car, but I'm not purchasing it. I am getting it because tomorrow morning I am getting a pre-purchase inspection with a local Mazda dealership just to make sure the car is in great condition, to make sure that the report comes back clean. So my appointment tomorrow is actually at 8:30 and the dealership doesn't open up until 9. So they're letting me take the car home for the night so that I could just take it straight to the mechanic tomorrow morning. So I'm very grateful and very excited to be able to just sit in the car and just see if this is truly my car. So yes, let's go ahead and go to the dealership to pick up the car so I can bring it back home and get ready for the pre-inspection tomorrow morning, okay? Like guys, this journey has been so emotional and I'm just ready for it to be over with, but I'm proud of myself for making progress, not staying stagnant and staying true to my word. So yeah, pre-purchase inspection tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, guys. So I just got done with my pre-purchase inspection and everything came out really good. The guy was like, the car's in really great condition. They showed me a video of like what the car looked like underneath. They gave me a very detailed report and he even like walked me through like some of the features inside of a Mazda CX-5. So yes, the only downside that I'm a little bummed about is one, that it is not remote to start. Like I want a car that is completely remote to start, but he shared with me that they do have a Mazda app and that you will have to pay $10 a month to get remote to start app, to get the car to be like remote to start. So it's not a big deal, but it is kind of big deal. But I'm like, I only need it for the winter time, so I can like add this to my monthly budget during the winter time. So yes, now I'm inside of the car getting ready to drop it off. I'm about to fill up the tank or put like $10 in the tank and then take it back to the dealership. So yes, me and my future new car, hopefully. So I just got back from my pre-purchase inspection. Everything came out great. Everything looks good. Like the guy said, this is a really nice car. And to find it in this color with the tinted windows, it is great. So what I'm about to do now is actually go ahead and contact my insurance and ask them a couple of questions. I just got on ChatGPT and I was just like, what are 5 questions I should ask my insurance company when looking to purchase a used car? So I have my questions right in front of me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Call up my insurance company and get these questions answered, and then I'm going to send out an email to my sales representative letting them know that I am serious and that I would like to start negotiating the numbers. Okay, so let's go ahead and call the insurance company.
We're always striving to make our automated easier. We may collect personal information from other sources, which we may disclose to third parties in certain circumstances. Go to vehicles, change coverages, report and track a claim, find a local office, and much more. We recommend this as your quickest option for assistance. You can also...
Yes, this is her.
Excellent. How can I be of assistance to you today?
Hi, yes. So I have a few questions. I'm just looking to get a quote on a used car. So I just wanted to see like how much I will be paying if I was to get this certain car. Would you be able to assist me with this?
Of course. That is a very great question. You do have the right agent to assist you with this quick quote today. Give me one moment just to finish loading here into your policy and start this request for you. One moment.
Okay.
Is this going to be an addition to your policy, or are you going to be replacing the current vehicle on the policy?
I will be replacing the current vehicle that's on the policy.
Okay, perfect. And I will have a couple questions regarding the new vehicle that you have in mind. You can start off with the VIN number phonetically, like A as in apple, B as in boy, and so forth.
Okay, one second. So it is...
Perfect. Would the vehicle be financed lease or owned?
So at this point, I haven't made my final decision. I know it will not be leased.
Do you think it might be financed, if anything?
Possibly cash. I'm still working the out the door numbers with the dealership to see where we're going to be standing.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. I'll just put it down as owned then for now. We can always update that later.
Okay. I just got off the phone with the insurance company and I was getting ready to draft an email to the car salesman and the general manager, the floor manager, the used car manager, everybody that's on the thread. And I got an email from them. I'm just gonna pull it up really quick. And it says, the vehicle is priced very aggressively. Attached, I have a proposal for what we're willing to offer. They brought it down to my out the door number being $25,802. This is still over budget for me. So I got on ChatGPT, my favorite friend, and I asked them to draft me up another email. So my goal is to get the car for about $22,000. So I'm going to type this back and see what they say. I'm going to say, I appreciate you getting back with me with the OTD. While I'm very interested in moving forward, the out the door number of $25,802 is higher than is more than what I'm willing to pay. Is there any room to adjust the price to make this work for the both of us? Let me know if there's any flexibility. I would love to finalize this deal soon. I look forward to hearing back from you. Guys, I have learned that you have the power to negotiate prices from the comfort of your home. I saw a YouTube video and they were just sharing how when you're trying to pay for a car, okay, go ahead. When you're trying to pay for a car, do all of your negotiating from home so that you can have more time to think, you can have more time to look at numbers, and you don't have to be able to give an immediate response right then there on the spot. So this has been very helpful to me. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and shoot them back this email. I still have 7 more days left in this month, and I'm hoping that they will continue to lower the price, because I want to take the car home on February 27th. So let's see what they will say to this response, okay? What's up, guys? So it has been like 2 days since I checked in. So Saturday, the last thing you guys saw was me at the Mazda dealership going to get my pre-purchase inspection. Everything came out good. Everything came out clean. The car is in great condition. So I dropped off the car on Saturday, like mid-morning, and I told them that, over the weekend, my email is open for us to start negotiating the price. So the guy that I originally started negotiating the price with actually was out. He was out sick. So another sales manager started emailing me, offering me a out the door price of $25,820. So $25,820. I told him no, that wouldn't work for me. And then the following morning, Sunday morning, he actually emailed me back saying that he can do $25,500. That was his final offer. And I honestly think that this sales guy was just like a weekend manager, and he was just trying to get some commission and try to close the deal himself before the other guy came back in on Monday. So I did not respond back on Sunday. Sunday is the Sabbath for me. This is a day where I rest and I do not answer any emails. So I sent the email on Monday right before I went into work saying, thank you for your time during this process. I truly appreciate it. Just left it as that, kept it simple, kept it short. On my to-do list today was to actually send an email to my original guy, initial email thread, and say hey, is there any way we could work with the price? Again, sales manager gave me this deal and I was not happy. So before I could do all of that during my lunch break, the salesman that I originally started communicating with actually sent me an email saying that, hey, I know the weekend manager gave you this price and you weren't happy with it. This is what I can offer you. So it is in the afternoon now, so I finally replied back. I'm off work, and the guy offered me $24,800, so $24,800. And I was just like, let me try $23,800 and see what he says. The worst he could say is no. So I sent that email, and he came back and he said, unfortunately, I cannot do that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I was kind of stretching it, so let's go ahead and just do $24,000 completely out the door. So I sent that email, and he emailed me back 30 minutes later saying, unfortunately I cannot go under the $24,800. So my game plan is to just say, not a problem. It's been a pleasure working with you guys. If there's anything you can do before Thursday, let me know. I'm here, and just leave it as that. So a rule of thumb is you always want to go the last 3 business days of the month. So right now, today is February 24th, 2025. So there's only 5 more days left in this month. So I still got a little bit of time. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and send that email out tomorrow morning saying, you know what, it's been a pleasure. I truly appreciate working with you and the team. If there's anything you could do before Thursday, let me know. I am here. So we're just going to wait and just be patient. Like, I feel like patience is key if you want a good deal. Like, you have to be patient and you have to be willing to be silent for a while so that they can see that you'll be willing to walk away if the deal doesn't work for you. So yes, guys, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We're like 5 days away from this Mazda being mine. So yes, praying that everything works out. I know everything is going to work out. I've been listening to this song called What God Has For Me, It Is For Me. And it's been on repeat. It's been in my mind all day, even at work today. What God has for me is for me. So yes, I am comfortable with not knowing how all of this is working out. I also found me a sermon video from Joel Osteen online, and this has been keeping me going. It's titled Being Comfortable with Not Knowing. And I feel like that's the thing I've been struggling with the most, not knowing how all of this is going to unfold. But now I am content, I am at peace, and I know that if this car is truly for me, things are going to work out for my good, and that the deal will go through and we'll settle at $24,000 out the door. So yes, I hope this keeps you guys encouraged. Touch base with you guys when I get another update. So yes, 5 days until I get my new car. All right, guys, so it is getting real. Like, the end of the month is coming very quickly and it's go time. I'm actually sitting in my car. I really never sat in my back seat, but I'm sitting in my back seat, cleaning out my car, and I'm just thanking God for safety and longevity in this car. Guys, I get so emotional about this car because this car has gotten me through so much. This car is my baby. And I'm just grateful that this car has kept me safe and has gotten me to where I am today. And I'm truly gonna miss my car. I'm just gonna trust and believe that things are gonna work out for me and that, you know, my season of having this car is over and it's time for something new. Like, I just want you guys to see like how clean my car was, like, or is. This car literally is so clean, like no stains, no rips, like no wear and tear. So yes, cleaning out the car. I'm actually gonna go online today and see what my car will be worth, or what different dealerships will be able to give me for my car. It's only 76,000 miles on this car, and I'm going to check out CarMax, Carvana, and then a colleague of mine told me to look at Cash for Cars to see what they will offer me for my used car. So yes, keeping my fingers crossed that everything comes back great, and I'm just throwing it in God's hand, and I'm just keep telling myself that what's for me is for me. Like, what God has for me is for me, and it's not going to pass me by. So yes, cleaning out the car. It's a nice sunny day here where I live, so I'm like, I might as well go ahead and clean out the car. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Guys, it is 4 days until I get my new car, and guys, I'm just at peace. Like, I'm no longer worried, I'm no longer fearful. I have this mindset that it is what it is at this point. Like, it is what it is. I believe this is my car. I believe God is going to show up and show out for me, and I'm content, I'm at peace. And I haven't reached that level of excitement just yet because it's not mine as of now, but yeah, today we are 4 days away from getting my car. The goal is to get it on February 27th, 2025. And today is February 25th, 2025. So on the agenda for today is to figure out what I'm going to do with my old car. So something in my spirit just rose up today. While I was eating lunch at work on my lunch break, I had this urge to figure out what I'm going to do with my car. Originally, my game plan was to just let the dealership give me whatever, but something hit my spirit today to actually look into other other places that could take my car and give me a higher cash value. Still haven't heard anything back from the sales representative that I've been working with. I feel like he's playing my game. He's being patient. He's holding out. I feel like by tomorrow or early Thursday morning, he's gonna send me an email saying that we can do it for 24. Come on in. So yes, guys, it's getting real. It's getting serious. I just got done cleaning out my car, and every time I get in the car, I get emotional because that's the only car I've known. That car has gotten me through so much. It has gotten me through college, undergrad, graduate school, my first 9 years of teaching. That is my baby. That is the only car I know, and it's just in such good condition, in my opinion, aside from all the like rust and the mechanical things that are going on with the car. But great shape, like great shape. I took good care of that car, and I just pray that if this is someone else's next car, that it will be a blessing to them and it will give them long life. So yes, we're gonna go and check out what these 3 places will offer me for my used Kia, and then I'll check back in with you guys, hopefully probably tomorrow, to give you guys an update. Okay, bye. 4 days. I just got done going online to 3 different websites to see how much they will offer me for my car that I currently have, and the first website, Cash for Cars, actually offered me $482.02. Carvana actually didn't offer me anything, and CarMax offered me $1,000. And guys, I'm a little skeptical. Like, I'm just like, is this for real? Like, how did one website offer me $482, the other one offered me $0, and then now you're offering me $1,000? And I was really honest. Like, I told him it was the check engine light was on. I told him that the ABS light was on. I told him that there's rust. I told him every single thing that I know about the car, and they still offered me $1,000. So I scheduled an appointment for next Monday for me to drop it off at my local CarMax dealership. And of course, they're going to have their own mechanic come out and check the car out to make sure everything is accurate, that I was telling the truth. But $1,000, guys, like, if this happens, I will be super excited. So I'm happy that I decided to look at 3 other options aside from just doing it through the dealership. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with CarMax. They're gonna give me the best offer for my car for its current condition. And yeah, according to Kelly Blue Book, my car is worth like $1,500 to about $1,900. So with the current state of the car, I will accept the $1,000. So yes, guys, we're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. I will be grateful when this journey is over, but I will be super excited to share my testimony with you guys, with the hopes that it will encourage you to get serious, do your research, and keep the faith during your car buying experience. So yes, getting ready for bed. What's up, guys? So it is day 2. I did not get on yesterday, but guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little nervous. I haven't heard back from the dealership. I asked them to reach out to me if they can work with me on the OTD number of 24,000 by Thursday. Today is Thursday, so I am just praying that they will reach out to me by 1 o'clock, letting me know if they're gonna grant me the 24,000 out the door. So yes, I actually had this whole like little revelation in regards to credit, and that's just a whole nother story. I pulled my credit report. I noticed that at this moment in time, I do not have a credit score. My credit score is determined as indeterminable or undeterminable because I haven't had any open lines of credit. So I'm just nervous for this whole financing part. Like, is my interest rate going to be extremely high? Like, I just don't know what to expect. But in my heart, I'm just thinking like, God, I will trust you. I would trust you even when I don't understand. I would trust you when I don't know what it's going to look like. And yeah, I have faith that God is going to show up for me and blow my mind. I'm being reminded that what God has for me is for me. I have that on repeat. I am listening to Joel Osteen's sermon of being comfortable with not knowing. So yes, I'm keeping the faith. I'm going to keep believing that it's not over yet, and that God will show up and show out in my life. So yes, God, I trust you. I believe that you have everything that I need, and that if this car is for me, it's going to be for me. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for work. I'm going to wear a red shirt today, just as a symbol of faith that I trust God and that this car will be mine. So hopefully I will see you guys. Hopefully the next stop will be the dealership, and I will be signing the papers to get my new car. So yes, I'll see you guys later. Bye. So let's keep the faith. Let's keep believing. This is my car. This is my car. This is my car. See you guys later. So I bought a car. Okay, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock at night. I've been up since 4:30. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. But yes, I signed the paperwork. I got a new car. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'm truly grateful, guys. This is everything to me to know that I did this process by myself. But yes, your girl is going to bed. She is tired. Oh my gosh. Last time in my car, getting ready to sell my car. Guys, I'm literally adulting. It's scary. But yes, goodbye, Kia. Thank you for being reliable and trustworthy for me all these years. So guys, it's been about 2 weeks now, and all I can say is that I made the right decision.